Hey guys, so I've already unboxed all the stuff that JSAUX, the brand's name is very hard for me to say. Even they admit that this JSAUX is a difficult thing to say. Anyway, the guy sent me all these accessories for the Switch 2. I've done a full unboxing on the channel already. I've also done my Switch 2 unboxing. Be sure to check out both videos there. But a lot of people have been asking me how the stuff fits with the Switch 2. So I thought I would take all the accessories and let's set them up on the Switch 2 to see how it all fits. I have a lot of stuff. They sent me this like ergonomic battle armor protective case. This colorful one, which is pretty cool. It matches the Joy-Con, matches like the inside of the Joy-Cons. They sent me a racing wheel, which is interesting because I also unboxed the Nintendo racing wheel, so I'm keen to see if this holds up the same. The Nintendo ones actually have magnets inside, so they work really well with the Joy-Cons. Also watch that unboxing while you're here. So I'm keen to see if this also has magnets. I'm not entirely sure. And then yeah, I've got a screen protector, so I think we should apply the screen protector to the Switch first. I think let's do that, and then we can put the Switch and the console and the Joy-Cons in all the fancy cases, I guess. So the screen protector, if you buy it, I think it's $7.99 and $9.99 for either 3 or 2 pack. There's an HD and a normal anti-glare, but it's cool. It comes with a screen mount thing so that you don't have to worry about positioning the protector in the wrong spot. And then 2 screen protectors, I think, and they should be the same. I'm not entirely sure. So let's see how easy this is to get going. We're gonna put the Switch there. I'm really OCD when it comes to screen protectors, I'm not gonna lie. This might take all night because I really absolutely hate air bubbles. Like, I'll take the whole screen protector off if there's a single air bubble. I have ordered more screen protectors just in case, because I feel like you're always gonna need more because they just kind of wear out and they lose like their oil protection on the top and everything. Okay, let's take the dust off here. Oh, this might be the anti-glare one. Please peel this off, mask off before applying. No, come here. Okay. And then we're gonna just squidgy this thing. Okay, so I have applied the screen protector. It is the anti-glare one. So as you can see, it's got obviously an anti-glare matte finish to it. It's actually quite nice. I mean, I like a clear screen protector, but this is not so bad. I mean, you can still see the screen quite nicely. Obviously, I'll have to play a game to see if it makes a big difference, but it was easy to apply. You know, this whole frame really helped. So let's put the switches in some cases, I guess. We're gonna start with the protective case and put this inside the cases. I probably will use the clear one. I really like the clear one. You'll see it up in a bit. I do like the clear one. I feel like it's just the fact that you can take the Joy-Cons off separately makes quite a big difference, because then you can just keep the clear case on the Joy-Cons, you know. So no kitty, I'm busy here. Nutshell case fits nicely. All the ports are accessible at the top. The mic is there, shouldn't be a problem. Okay, the game card slot is a problem. It catches on the case itself, so you might have to open that up to get into the cart. It just doesn't seem to be grafting with it. See, like, it's properly on now, and then it doesn't open. See, okay, but regardless, if you are swapping games out, you just have to lift this top and put the game cart in. But apart from that, I mean, this is a cool case. I like the grips at the back. It helps because the Switch doesn't really have the best grips, so this is quite cool. Yeah, that's quite nice. You can see it. Feels sturdy. Let's now put that inside the colorful case. Okay, so it is a bit tight, but it does close. So yeah, the Switch fits in nicely. We want to try the hard shell black case. Again, if you want to see all these products in complete detail, I do have the unboxing on the channel. Okay, so here, take that out, obviously. Yeah, I think that's gonna fit just as well. This black case is quite hefty. Cool. Let's move on to the clear protecting case, because So that's actually quite cool. I do like the idea of the clear shell. So this is the clear shell one. Really nice. I love clear cases. I just feel like you want to have clear because I feel like you want to like see your console, you know. I'm like even one of those people that buy like the iPhone clear case every year. I know the stuff yellows, but clear stuff's usually cheaper, so you can always replace it. This is a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so scared to break it. It feels so fragile. Okay, clear shell. Oh, okay, it's got those little micro clicks, which is always a good sign that it's perfectly snug fit on the thing. And then here's the Joy-Con ones. They separate. Oh, awesome. Okay. Oh, I do like this clear case, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually quite nice. Solid. No like weird clicky creaks and all that stuff. It also feels like the clips that aren't coming loose. You can still open the kickstand, which is great. Yeah, it's nice and sturdy on here. I was worried that like it would be a bit wonky on the edges perhaps, or maybe like have a seam that isn't like completely click closed, but you can see everything is like perfectly sealed. I do like this clear. I might just use this one all the time, to be honest. It fits in the cases, no problem there. Same. You can also take the Joy-Cons off, which is nice. Then you got your Joy-Con protected, which is great. You don't have to worry about like having the Joy-Con flimsy on its own without the protection on, which is quite nice. I think it serves its purpose as on its own. You can still put the wrist straps on here if it's like this, so that's great. Shock absorbent storage case is its own thing. You see it just won't fit because of obviously the Joy-Con things. So you would have to take everything off and then take the switch and put the switch in here. I'm just going to check if this all fits in the cases with that. I mean, if you're really hardcore that way, you could have your carrying case with the shock absorbent case and the switch to inside here. So it does fit. So that's great. It fits in the black hard shell case. Let's see if it fits in here. Yeah, it fits in here as well. If you don't want to use the switch in that shock absorbent hard case, you can still use a carrying case around at the same time. So let's test the racing wheel out. I'm curious to see if they've gone the same route. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is just the clip in. As you can see, it slides in. It just slides into the rubber over there. It's quite a nice fit. It doesn't seem so like sturdy on it. It doesn't feel like it's really holding it in place and scratching the Joy-Con. But you can see some scratch there after you remove it and take it out, so I guess that's just wear and tear in part of life, but it does work and the buttons feel great. But if you do want the magnet ones, you'll want the Nintendo ones. So that's basically it. Huge thanks to JSAUX for sending me all the accessories to fiddle with. Hopefully we'll have more coming soon. The brand has got some other stuff like a docking station and some charging mounts and a whole bunch of stuff. There's also a Switch 2 Pro controller, carry case, which I've got my eyes on because I actually have a Switch 2 Pro controller as well. I've also unboxed that, so check the channel. I might pick up one of the hard shell carry cases because they're actually quite cool. Just check out the unboxing of the full range of JSAUX stuff that I've covered. It includes like a game cartridge booklet that you can store your game cards and your micro SD express cards inside. There's also some analog nubs. There's a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, I'm glad I could have just put the Switch into these cases and tested them out. I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to check out the channel for all the other Switch 2 stuff. There's loads of stuff at the moment. And until next time, farewell.